Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for April 24th, 2025. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, I'm going to do a quick geometry pass, see if I see. Not there. No. I'm going to try to do these quickly because they tend to take a long time if I don't. I know it's almost a tautology, but I just don't want to miss it if it's there. But I want to show how this does speed up solves. Okay. 2 and 8. 2 is in two places. 2, 3, 9. There's not a whole lot of like opportunity here for 4 is placed here. I saw it through the column because I was looking for geometry, but it's a lot easier to see it just with a normal scan. But in the column we have 4 limited to just here. So it's technically true. Yeah, I don't really think we have. I mean, 3 is placed here as well. So I mean, it does give you some initial singles that could help just kind of seed the puzzle with right away. All right, but yeah, this isn't a very strong puzzle for geometry. All right, let's just do our normal band scans here. So the one is actually limited to one of these two in this box, and that's going to point down along with this one, putting a 1 in one of these two. Let's look for 1 in this row just to make sure, but yeah, there's lots of places. The 9, we do have 2 9s vertically. Oh, and there's 1 here. I don't see anything else with 9. All right, how about 2, 4, and 7? So we do have 2 4s here. Puts a 4 in one of these two. Let's look for 4 in this column. It's not in any of these cells. 2 places for 4. Something to try to remember. Vertically, we have all of our 4s. And then the 7s look in here. Putting a 7 in one of these two. Where's 7 in this column? Lots of places. Okay. The 2 5s do look down here. This 5 looks in, putting a 5 in one of these two. And then 4 and 7, the 2 4s look in. Oh, this 4 helps, that one that we got. So that places that 4. Now these 2 4s look in here, putting a 4 in one of these two. 4 in this column is a little bit more interesting. There's only 2 places. In fact, we have these 2 4s looking in here, putting a 4 in one of these two. So 4s are down to this pattern here. And I think that's it. Yeah, just these 3 4s left. A less common pattern, I think, when there's only 3 left, but it happens, just as you can see. Something I'm looking for here is I see that the 5 also looks in here. So 5's in these 3. If we had one more digit that was limited to these 3, that would be interesting. It does mean these 2 cells are quite limited, and this one's not a 1. So let's actually take a look at what these can be. So this can be a 1, but this can't be. We have 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6, 7. We have 8, 9. Okay. All right, let's come back up here. We just did this box. Not a whole lot out of that. All right, 2 and 6. We have these 2 2s. This 2 helps. Places the 2 in this box. That puts a 2 in one of these two. Okay, that was the 2. The 6. Oh, we do have 2s vertically as well. And that actually places the 2 in this box. These look in. This 2 looks up. 2's in one of these two. All right, so that was the 2. The 6. Unfortunately, we don't really have any other 6s in the grid at all. All right. I guess I'll just look at these. They're about the same. The 2, we got the 2s. The 4, I think we took care of the 4s as well. The 5. Oh, the 5 joins the 4. I didn't notice that, but now I see it. So this is kind of the second chance to notice something simple of these 4 5s looking in, right? So we have a hidden 4 5 pair, and the corner marks are telling us that. They're telling us that one of these 2 cells needs to be a 4, and one of these 2 cells needs to be a 5. That means one of them's a 4 and the other's a 5. And so there's not room for anything else there. So you just want to follow up on hidden pairs like this. The follow-up isn't going to be in the box because we already know that 4, 5 look in there. But the columns might be interested, and this row might, the row's not, but these 2 columns might be interested in the fact that these can't be certain digits now. I'm not sure. Let's think about it. 1, 2, 1, 3. These already couldn't be 1, 3. In fact, oh, here we go. So the one looking in here and the one looking down, Oh no, the box is interested in it not being 4 or 5 because, sorry, I said that completely backwards. The box is very much interested. I said the completely wrong thing. Anyway, these can't be, for example, 1 anymore. So this one looking down and this one looking in, since this can't be a 1 anymore, that actually helps the box quite a bit and lets us place the 1 here. I don't know why I was saying the opposite. And now we actually have the 1 limited to these 2, and then the 5 is limited to these 3, right? So we end up with a 1, 4, 5. So this is 1, 5, 1, 4, 5, 4, 5. And we also could have just seen that from the 6, 7 pair that we just created. But I wanted to show what I was looking for there earlier, which was this hidden triple. But yeah, so that's the 1. These 2 1s do look in here. One's one of these 2. Plenty of places for 1. All right. So what else was removed? These can't be 3 anymore. So the 3 ends up in one of these 2 cells. So that's going to point. This can't be 3, and this can't be 3. So 3 in this box is one of these 2. This 3 looks up. These 3s, they point up, putting a 3 somewhere in here. Okay, hopefully the corner marks will remind us, because that's a lot of pointing going on here. So that was 3. We also removed 7. I don't see anything to do with 7. 8. Yeah, so 8 now ends up in one of these 3. I guess it always was an 8, though, but we can mark that. And then 9's already marked. Okay. There we go. That was the follow-up we needed to do. We also end up with this 1, 4, 5 triple here in this column. So that means the rest of this column can't be 1, 4, 5. Another way to put it is a 3, 7, 8 hidden triple. Where did 3, 7, 8 go? The highlighted cells. Now that's not a 7. That's all I get out of that. Okay. So that was the 5. I got all that from this 5 here. We have the 8s, which I just took care of. Oh, 5s also have a vertical. Let's not forget about that. The 8s do not have a vertical. We took care of them horizontally. And then the 9. 9 is in one of these 2. And we already have it marked here. Vertically doesn't do anything. All right. I'm just going to look at the verticals here for 1, 2, 4, 5, 8. The 4s are done. The 5s we have marked. 1, 2, and 8 don't have buddies. Okay. Next up, this last band here. Let's look at the 3 and 4 first. So 3s are done. 4s are marked. Should I mark 4s here? I don't think I need to. 3, 4, 5. So the 3s, the 4s, the 5s. Okay. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, actually, there are things to see, which is anything that's not 3, 4, 5 that's here is going to be interesting. So the 9 looking in does put a 9 in one of these 2. And then the 8 looking in puts an 8 in one of these 2. Because we have an 8 and a 9 here as well. That's why it's not here. And so we can follow up with those. The 8s point in along with this 8. This 8 looks down. 8's in one of these 2. And then the 9s point in along with these 9s, putting a 9 in one of these 3. Now, in general, actually, this is just a 1, 8, 9 triple. It's a 1, 8, 9 triple because we have the 6, 7 here. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 taken care of. So these are 1, 8, 9. You can see this cell can't be 1 or 8. It can't be 1 because of the pointing ones that we found up here. Remember these pointing ones? So it can't be 1 and it can't be 8. So that's our 9. And then we're left with, this can't be a 1, so we're left with the 8 and the 1 here. That 9 places the 9, which places the 3. That 9 places this 9. Very nice. Nice cascade there. Let's make sure we follow up properly. This is a pair now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6, 7. What's this triple? 3, 7, 8, I guess. In fact, this is just 3, 7. Oh, the 3 looks up. Right, this is a hidden 3, 8 pair. So this has to be 7. That's 6 and 7. That places that 7. This is 3, 8. Don't need the corner marks anymore. And then this is 3. This is 6 or 7. And this is 1, 6, 7. Okay. Now there should be more follow-up, I'm sure. I went very quickly there. So the 2s we got, the 3. So the 3s look up, putting a 3 in one of these 2. We want to look for 3 in this row, and we can see it's in 2 places. That's very suspicious, but nothing actionable. Low-hanging fruit-wise, this box looks pretty nice. Oh, I missed, I don't know when I placed, the 1, 8, and 9 that I placed. These 8s look up now. That places this 8. Now, did the 1 or the 9 do anything? We know that 9's in one of these two. Oh, sorry, this 9 looks in as well, so that's even better. That places the 9, which places the 2, which leaves a hidden 1-3 pair here, meaning this is the remaining digit, which is a 6. That gives us the 7 and 6 here, giving us the 7 here. All right. This is 2, places the 2 there. This is a 6. These two digits are a 5-7 pair. Oops, not both. What's the next place to look? This is 4 or 5. I mean, I think we're just plonking at this point. We just got to look at the most restricted rows, columns, boxes. We need a 3, 5, and 6. So I'm going to write that out. Oh, yeah, and this can't be 3 or 5. So that's our 6, which places then this is 5 because it can't be 3. And that places the 3. All right, that gives us the 8, 3, 8. This 6 gave us the 1 and 6. This column is down to 2 digits. We need a 1 and something. 1 and 6. Always 6. This 6 tells us that's 1, that's 6. The 1 gives us 3 and 1 here, which gives us this 3. 2 digits left in this box are 8, 9. Actually, oh, it is resolved. That's 8, that's 9. So that's 8, that's 9. Interesting. These finish. This is a 1, giving us 5 and 7, giving us 5, 4, 1. This is not a 2. I messed up. That's a 7. All right, that's 4. That's 5, 4. We have 5 and 6 left, just like that. And we're done. All right. I think this was a pretty straightforward puzzle. I don't know. Maybe this hidden 4 or 5 pair was really important. Like finding the consequences, like placing the 1 and stuff. That seemed important, and I almost did it wrong. I almost didn't look at the box. I don't know why. I thought about it completely backwards. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Let me know how you did. If you did enjoy this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.